back, on the very back wall.
Okay.
Hi.
Like in the other room back wall, or?
In the back room, in the back wall, middle set of drawers, about third or fourth down, there's batteries. I am cleaning out this light, and I just put a new cord on it. And I was going to take the red lenses out so that we have one red one and one white light sitting at the front door.
Okay.
Because the other one at the front door actually has red exterior glass.
Okay.
And that's a good one, and it's a pretty one. This is the only other pretty one we really have.
Now, on this one, do you have the, I see the gland here, do you have the screw-on part?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay. But that gland isn't going to pucker down that tight.
That's not going to fit for this one. I'm going to get some zip ties for inside.
No, what I'm thinking is you can go to Kendall right up the road for like a couple bucks. It's crazy cheap.
That's for exterior, and right now we're just going to be using it for interior.
What I'm concerned is the strainer leaf on the cord, and I want it to look right. You can get this gland fitting for like 50 cents, and you can get them down to the right size where they'll bite this. Oh, that's a really nice cord. You didn't just use like a...
We may have some reducer barrels down in stock, and we have cord grips that'll fit 1/2 inch.
Okay.
So if we have a, what is that, a 1 inch or so, and reduce
yeah, it's a big hole.
We might just be able to use that with stuff we have in stock.
That'd be cool. I want it to look right. It's got to be pretty. We're the Geek Group, man. People expect the best of us. At least in this stuff.
Well, the thing that's going to be really sucky is because the other side of the staircase, we don't have an outlet anywhere near it.
Oh, we can fix that.
We can fix that. Yeah. We're geeks. So that's cool. Good job on getting them all cleaned out. My ultimate goal on these is actually to get with Kidwell. This would be a great thing for Kidwell and Eakin to do, or Bill, because he's an electronics guy in a big way. I want to have a LED setup in here with rings of LEDs in different colors, like RGB LEDs, because we can do these all in clear glass and do really pretty stuff and make it really like crazy bright without having to draw a lot of power. But we could have rings of like, I don't know, 12, 16 LEDs in a ring, and then have a ring every inch in here and do a really cool variable light LED display, and just make them cool. These are things that are going to go right. Oh, I'll show you where they're going to go. They're going to go right here, where you can see one sitting right there. So as you walk in the front entrance, they're up there like that, and we have put the other one over here. And they'll just be pretty. It's art. It's geek art. It's a thing. And hey, we're known for geek art. Thank you, Joe Simon. So what else do we got, Dave? We got mail. Here, we'll hand this off. We'll do mail. Do the official intro. All that. Hey there, guys. I'm Chris Boden, and welcome to the Geek Group. Today is Wednesday, November 23rd. It's a day before Thanksgiving. And we got boxes. That's heavy. We got boxes and boxes of stuff. What is this? This is from the Star Stainless Screw Company. Huh. I think I might know who that's from. I don't know. Let's see what we got here.
That's some cool tape.
Well, it's the Star Stainless Screw Company. These are guys that know stuff. I have no idea who they are. No, these are bronze bolts. Those are 3/8. And those, yeah, okay. I'll bet these are from our buddy Matt. Does not say. But it's for the bolt room. So I'm pretty sure this is goodies from our buddy Matt at Bolt Depot. And wait till you guys see what's coming. It's shipped out today. The hardware store shipped today.
We gotta get that room painted.
We gotta get that room painted. Well, it's okay because we're gonna be doing that next week. We're gonna be painting the sheep room and the bolt room next week. So that's all gonna be happening. So thank you, Matt, and thank you guys at Bolt Depot. Any geeks out there, this is a thing that you guys need to know. Now, locally here, we use all Bolt Depot stuff for our fasteners. Oh God, yes. Thank you.
What is that?
It's a wrench for the angle grinder.
Joe Simon made us one.
Joe made us one?
Yeah.
I'm using this one.
Well,
now we have a real wrench.
Joe made us work pretty well. Letter.
Yeah, well, it's just a shipping thing. Oh. He ordered it online. He sent me a thing. Ah, no, he didn't get his name on it. Mike Himmelstein. Mike Himmelstein. Yes. Das ist gut deutsches Wrench. Thank you, Mike. Cool. Alright, now this is going to be Cat 5. It's from Monoprice. It's another one. I've got no less than like 3 different people that are talking about this stuff. I hope you put a note in here so I know who you gave credit to. The guy didn't yesterday, and I went and I looked, and I could not find who did it. This is Cat 5. Oh God, it's heavy. It's hard to get out. Ah! Shut up, I'm a geek, not Schwarzenegger. Come out of the box! There we go. Okay, we have this one.
Wow.
Steve!
Yes.
Pick up this box.
Okay.
Pick up this box.
Wow.
Yeah!
Is this one?
Because I'm like, they weren't that heavy yesterday. What?
Hey, Cat.
That's really heavy. That's quite mighty Cat 5. That's weird. What? That's a light. Good job, Batman. You know, it's almost impossible to shoot that image because you're standing next to a giant, bright window.
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually worked.
It does work? Okay.
It worked.
Alright, cool. What's up? PJ's here.
How you doing?
Guys, this is something you need to know about. This is PJ, and I want to talk about you for a minute, because this is really cool. This gentleman, gratuitous product placement right here. This gentleman owns a company called Slingshot Bikes. And you're gonna see a lot about this, but he's why I'm here. Okay, this is a big thing, and I wanted to talk about this for a minute. He's got a bike company, and these aren't like, you know, little dumbass Schwinns. These are like bikes. These are bikes for men, and he sells like $2,000 motor or bicycles. These are a thing. You can pick them up with like one finger. It's insane what they're capable of. He's doing for his company all the processes here to learn how to totally overhaul their entire manufacturing processes, to overhaul the design of the bikes. I mean, it's all kinds of new stuff. And he's doing this here because he wants to get all the farmed out parts, because you've bought the company like third hand. You didn't found the company,
Correct.
You're just the current owner.
Correct.
And you're changing everything in order to bring the manufacturing here.
Exactly.
So that the whole process is here, and you're creating jobs here. You're learning how to do it on our house machines, doing classes here and training here.
Moose.
Yeah, Moose is doing all that so that you can buy your own house machines and manufacture your bicycles here in the United States, in Grand Rapids, no less.
Yeah, that's the goal.
This is the thing you guys need to know about, because this is something that we're doing a lot of focus on, is creating American jobs and reinvigorating American manufacturing. And you guys have heard me talk before about the beauty of the Haas machines and how these machines don't make parts, these machines make jobs. And that's a big focus of what we're doing. So PJ is the guinea pig. You're the guy that's helping us develop how to do the classes and all that.
Yeah, glad to help.
Yeah, and he just walked by, so I figured him. So, all right, that's the intro for the day. Thank you, sir. You have fun. I'll be back. We'll have more as it happens. And at some point today, you're probably going to get to see me elbow deep in goop. So it's going to be a fun time. Hey, we're down here at Coochie's Hardware, which is the manliest place on earth. I love this place. And we just bought a thing. I got a 500 feet of aircraft cable right there. And you'll notice it's not for aircraft use. So, they don't say you can't use it for Newton's cradles though, and we're doing physics. So you guys stay tuned, we'll be back. That's a Haas SR100 cutting G10. This is pretty much the worst thing in the world to have to cut.
And oh my gosh, it smells amazing.
I like the smell. I think it smells nice. We're making experimental dog bones for Slingshot bicycles. It's pretty cool. Slingshot! Ah!
If you wrap a cable right, it's a lot easier when you need to use it next time.
So what's the trick to it, Steve? Teach
The
him.
trick is you take one loop and you flip it back behind, and then you put the next loop on top. You tuck it behind, and hopefully your last one will end up on top.
Okay, here, hang on. You ready? Go ahead. That's how it's done.
And that's how it's done.
All right, now show them how to lay that in there.
All right, so flip wrist backwards, forward, tuck it around backwards. You're putting basically a backwards kink in it here. Forward, backward. Someone else did take care of that wire mess before. If you do this with all your extension cords, they don't get messed up and they're a lot easier to work with. And to be honest, if you grab one end and start walking, it'll nicely lay out behind you as well. Save yourself a lot of time of twisted wires. Don't need that one.
And cables are something that we use quite a bit around here.
Every now and then.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
All right, this is special cable. This is strobe cable for the cars. So that goes up on the shelf for the VSL. Thank you, sir. And there's how to properly fold up a cable. I want to thank James, ND Yag, in the UK. He was the guy I couldn't identify the other day who sent the 2 boxes of Cat 5. Thank you, sir. You can see it getting used right here by Steve and Amy, making use of our awesome Geek Group cable tray system made out of conduit clamps. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Neat and clean and orderly. Orderly, proficient, military manner. That's how we do things. Yeah, it's covered in shit. If you take a look, here, I'll stand up and get a light.
Oh, we're good. Or are you looking for a deep down shot?
No, what I was concerned about was the big core here. Okay, let me show you some parts here, okay? That's our main core.
Yep.
Now, there'll be a couple of those. There'll be another big core down below.
Is there one or two more down there?
Well, it's a 3-phase transformer.
So was there probably, what, 3 cores?
Yeah. No, this is a triple core right here. No, that's a single core.
You sure?
I'm not 100% sure. All right, we're gonna get into it. But there's a core down there. You can see it.
Yeah, there's at least one core.
And
down there.
there's another core. So there's 3 cores. They're just stacked triangly. But the cores are bolted down. There's a center bar. And you can see it's welded here. Yeah, there's a top strap. So this didn't shift when we kicked it. Okay. See, my concern
this wasn't the one we dropped, though.
Huh?
That's the one we dropped. This is not.
All right.
The one
Well, it wouldn't have shifted. We're gonna look inside the other one too. But the oil level's good. And here's the rectifier stack here. Yeah. This may look familiar because there's one of these on display in the high voltage lab. Yeah. That's the rectifier. The oil's clean. I don't see any debris on the bottom.
I don't see water floating.
Yup, I don't see any major issues.
Would water be at the bottom of this?
Water would be at the bottom.
Yeah, water float on the bottom.
But there's no like flies floating on the top.
But the oil can absorb water if the seal's broken, and that's a big concern. Because to do this right, this isn't really high voltage. It's only 25 kilovolts, so we should be fine. But we may have to pump it down, replace the oil, filter the oil, all that jazz, and then fill it with a nitrogen purge and all. It's a whole process.
This is something though, like we don't even have the pad yet for them to store on, so there's no real.
But just look at the size of that core.
That's sexy.
That's pretty.
I don't think even if they would have been able to get in there, I don't know if they'd even been able to carry it away.
Yeah, the oil looks good and clean. I think it'll be all right. And it means I don't have to go swimming because of that bar right there. So thank you to OWL or whoever they are that made this transformer for doing it right. Yeah, it's bolted down on the bottom, so nothing can shift.
So the one I dropped shouldn't be messed up.
The one you dropped should be fine. We'll open it up and have a look to be sure, but it should be totally cool. Right. Bill, come on up here. Come up the ladder. Have a look at this. This is something you don't get to see very often. This is pretty. We're gonna do a Geek Group video on these. We'll open up when we open up the other one for inspection. We'll do a Geek Group video on it. Look at that.
Sexy.
Yeah. Giant rectifier. It's 3-phase full wave bridge rectifier there. That's quite lovely.
I'm just liking the kind of ghostly look through the oil.
That?
Yeah.
You can see the beam of light.
That's a hell of a flashlight too. And you'll notice you keep the strap around your finger because everything's covered in oil. 260 kVA, 3-phase DC power supply. That's awesome. All right, we can button it up. It's good. It's safe. This one's all right.
See if you want to get the other side.
Now the outer parts, they didn't get inside. All they did was they screwed up all the outer stuff.
Yeah, all the little outer clamps are gone.
That's cool. Hang on. You gotta push up.
push
Straight. No, don't slide it. Don't slide it. There you go. I'm on you.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna have to make new clamps all the way around.
Would that be something we might be able to find online or something?
We might.
Because you were talking about contacting the...
Yeah, it's NWL. NWL is the company in Bordentown, New Jersey. So, yeah, somebody sent me the info for NWL in Bordentown, New Jersey. We gotta see if they sell these clamps and replace them. We need 4 on each end and 7 down each side. So, yeah, we need a bunch of clamps. We'll make that happen. All right, you guys have fun. We'll be back. What you making?
Jig.
You're doing fixturing for the parts, the bars, like the dog bone bars?
Yeah.
And on the other one, we're doing pens. Look, we gotta take a minute. Look at that surface finish. Look at that beautiful surface finish there. That's lovely. I love that. That's compliments of Iskar tooling. Right there. That's an Iskar bit. Thank you to Iskar Rick. Now over here with other Iskar tooling on our Haas machine. We're cutting air. We're cutting air. What are you making?
Testing a theory here. The goal is to make a clear acrylic pen that doesn't use a brass tube.
Oh.
So the pen the mechanisms will fit straight into the tube of the acrylic.
Okay.
And then you'll get to see all the mechanisms that go into the pen.
Oh, that's cool.
Steve wants one.
Okay. There has been a lot of interest on your pens in the comments. If you check the latest couple videos,
Excellent.
A lot of people want them.
They're live in the store right now.
Okay, and people want them branded. So we've got the stuff to do the branding.
Next.
Yep,
Yeah.
cool. Here, we're gonna look right in here.
We're cutting some air because I didn't
Because
want to
you're
write
using
a
the
new
original program? Yeah, and it starts out with bigger blocks.
It was just faster to cut air than rewrite a program.
Well, that'll be cutting soon. Alright guys, there. Batman just did a little bit of work. I helped him out and we got the first of our flag collection in. Now you'll notice there's a big open space there, and that space is for any of our members around the world who want to send in a flag of your country. Standard size flag. It's like, I don't know, 2 foot by 5 foot or so. I don't know, they seem to all be the same standard size. But if you're a Geek Group member and you want to represent your country here in our main demonstration hall, send me in a flag that size and we'll hang them up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to have a whole bunch of flags. We run out of space on the bar, I'll put them along the ceiling down the walls, okay? We will hang your flag proudly, because I am proud of all the Geek Group members that we have all over the world. So send in your flag with a letter and a story, and tell me about you. Tell me what you want to do with Geek Group stuff in your country. Let's see if we can get chapters in your country. And because somebody asked, they wanted to see what it looks like in the side of these, where somebody posted a comment of where are the terminals for power in and out on the transformers, because it isn't really obvious looking at them from the side and that. The terminals in and out are actually here. The wires come through these fittings. Remember, these are 260 kVA, so we're talking big wire. Now your low voltage input side, here's your common, okay, and then there's your 480 volt, 460, 500, depending on what your input voltage is. So if you have 3-phase 480, it'd be there, there, and there, and you can change different taps for different things, okay? For your output connections, those are down here, and there's the positive connection there, and the negative connection's over here. Okay, and then this is the filter capacitors and all that jazz. This is the stuff that people actually messed up, was all the the extra stuff that goes on these. You can see there's extra parts and things laying around. They're pretty pooch, but we'll get it sorted out. So now you've seen inside, you guys know, and that's the day. So it's a lot of cleaning, it's a lot of tidying, it's pushing a broom, it's all the boring stuff that nobody really cares about today. We're grinding, we're making progress. We're gonna be painting the bolt room and the sheep room next week. After the Thanksgiving break, we're gonna be coming back, we're gonna be painting the sheep room and building that, and that'll be our surplus store. And then the bolt room, which is right there, you can see all the stuff piled up. Here, I'll read this off for you guys. This is what's coming in the way of bolts from Bolt Depot. This is pretty cool. They are sending us 792 different sizes of bolts and fasteners, 40,411 individual pieces, 559 bin labels, the other items go in the assortment trays and in the roto bins, 20 pairs of thread gauges, 8 hats, and an armada of decals. Bolt Depot carries over 12,000 different items, and they're sending us 792 out of that collection. So it's our own hardware store. It's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be epic, it's gonna be cool. And then you're gonna see Bolt Depot banners. There's gonna be a big Bolt Depot banner up there on the wall, in here in the main demonstration hall. There's gonna be a custom one done in there in the fastener room. And there's gonna be one down in the robotics lab and one in the high voltage lab. So, man, we love Bolt Depot. So you guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.